I spent $65 at Aldi. I'm about to do a high protein meal prep. I'm gonna do 2 dinners, 1 lunch, 1 breakfast. I'm hoping to get about 30 servings worth of food out of this, so it's a pretty good budget meal prep as well. All right, I'm starting with some pork for burrito bowls in the slow cooker. These could not be easier. So you're gonna get a double pack of the pork tenderloins at Aldi, 1 jar of salsa, any kind you want. I went for the cilantro lime, sounded good to me, and 1 container of taco seasoning mixed all into the slow cooker. And then I'm gonna set this on high because I'm kind of pressed for time today, but usually I would do low for 4 to 6 hours, but I'll probably do high for 2 hours. Next up, I'm gonna prep some breakfast sandwiches. I have these bagel thins from Aldi. 4 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, 8 of them come in a pack. So I'm going to do a dozen eggs mixed with half of this container of cottage cheese, which is about a cup's worth of cottage cheese. No, this is a bigger container than I thought. So I think I can do a cup and a half of cottage cheese from this. And then I have Swiss cheese for on top, which is like one of the higher protein cheese options. For lunches, I'm doing a high protein dill pickle ranch pasta salad with some chicken in it. So starting out by boiling half a pound of this pasta. You could do the full pound, but I personally want it to be more chickeny than pasta for the protein situation. This is my trick for flavorful chicken for the pasta salad. So I'm going to poach my chicken in water. I'm gonna add a little bit of this better than bouillon right into the warm water that I'm poaching it with. This will add some flavor while it's poaching. And then once it poaches, I'm gonna shred it up, mix it together with the cooked pasta and like a flavorful dill pickle ranch sauce. Taking a pause on the chicken pasta salad while the chicken finishes cooking, going back to work on breakfast because my eggs are done cooking. I have my baked eggs here. I'm gonna cut them into 8 rectangles or squares and then put them on the bagels with a slice of Swiss cheese. And I like to pop these back into the oven so that everything melts together so that when I wrap them up for breakfast for the week, they all stay together. All right, all mixed up. I'm gonna give this a little taste. I'm so excited to have this for lunches. Make sure I got a little bit of everything. Oh, that's good. Hi, Jamesy. I'm putting together the rest of the components of the burrito bowls so that I can easily put them together throughout the week. I've got rice going in the rice cooker. I've got black beans and corn here. I'm putting them together with some queso fresco and cilantro and toss that all together. And that way I can just put that on a bowl as I assemble them throughout the week. The last thing I'm making is a little Mediterranean inspired chicken and potato bake, and the bottom layer is gonna be some golden potatoes and then chicken on top, and baked in all of that is a mixture of some artichoke heart, feta, tomatoes, and everything just gets like baked together. And the best thing about this is that you can prep it now and either bake it right away and enjoy it, or prep it now and bake it either tomorrow night or whatever. I think I'm gonna bake mine right away this time, but it's nice you can do it either way. Pork's been going in the crock pot for 2 hours on high. I'm gonna shred this up with 2 forks and then assemble some burrito bowls for my family for dinner. And then I'll show you the Mediterranean chicken when that's finished baking, and that's the prep for this week. And so the Mediterranean chicken looks like all baked up. This is such a good and flavorful dish, and I love that everything comes together in just one pan. And like I said, this is one of the things you could prep ahead of time and then just bake up as soon as you're ready. But that is the full prep, and I hope you enjoy it.